Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions. With that, let's head inside the Ford Field in Detroit. We're standing by are the two men who will bring you this one, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the shop. Brandon Gunn, happy to be with you. And, CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
And I liked what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Mark! We're talking about ordering dinner, ordering some snacks.
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
They go play action here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start.
Here we go.
Big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll run it now out of the gun. A pickup of 7 there, but they'll still have 12 yards to go on third down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A gain of 32 that time. Well, that'll help get you out of danger. So much for playing it conservatively back towards your own goal line.
That aggressive mentality, sometimes you can use it, and they did there against a defense who probably thought to themselves, there's no way they take a shot here this deep in their own territory.
So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, grab that dagger play, grab that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to give that big advantage early.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Now back to throw. Now the Niners get there and bring him down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board.
What a baby!
Here comes the Lions punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Ready. 53 Mike. Check. 53 Mike. Go on. Go on, D.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Up at the 29 now, they'll hit first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. The 30.
Oh, Sam!
And he's all the way down
Sam,
to the 13-yard
baby.
line. A big play there for the Niners. 51 yards on the ground. Terrific run from
Sam
one of the fastest
Bernstein
backs in the game today.
with the
a
big
guy who
run.
keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no
Drakesters
doubt.
chased him
Remember when we
down.
were meeting with the D coordinator before the game, and all he talked about was we're in the right place, so there were no creases.
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
A real
Oh,
field
Jack
flipper there
Blue.
as all of a sudden
Jack
they've got
Blue,
a first down in
baby.
the red zone.
Oh,
And he'll give
Neil
it here to his
Abraham.
running back. And he'll get
For
this
three.
one down to about the 10-yard line.
Neil.
Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
We got the offense.
And the starting crew now for San
Hello.
Francisco.
And everyone always tells me the fullback is leaving the game, and then I say, hold it a second. What about Kyle Juszczyk? Two-time Pro Bowler, maybe the best all-around fullback in the game for his ability to block, catch, and occasionally run the football inside.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I'm coming after you.
Quick
Oh,
throw.
A.J.
complete
Green
outline
ain't going
here to
anywhere.
Green. And
Lost
this
the
play
yards,
doesn't go
Pickle
anywhere.
Bird on the play.
Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down.
Just like that. Just like that.
Back to
Oh,
throw
Jack
here.
Blue. Throws touchdown.
Complete.
Goes style.
In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. An 11-yard
6-0
touchdown.
lead here
As
for the
his guys are
Sloweys
first onto the scoreboard
in
here
Detroit
this
here on
afternoon.
Thanksgiving.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
You throw, what, a touchdown strike?
there you go. That's my man in concert.
Coming up. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And able to take
Kojo
it past the
face
20 a
mask.
little bit, but no further.
It's on
A
Rat
flag in there as
Scallion.
well. Let's see what this is.
Kojo returns it to about the 20.
So that flag will cost him 15.
The big face mask, that'll cost him 15.
How you get the face mask, any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
First down, Drakesters.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They begin things in much better field position than their opening drive as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff.
Hands it off, Barry. He'll get 11.
Across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there.
Barry Sanders
Tremendous blocking by
picks up the first.
Line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
On the double. Check 55 to Mike. Here we go, D. Get ready.
Running game working. They'll stick with it.
Heather Stair blows up the run for only 2 yards for Barry Sanders.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Come on. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He gets it into
Oh,
the
it's
hands of
complete to Larry Fitz for
and
11.
The chains again as the tackle's going to be made
And a
at the
first.
49ers.
The Drakesters are moving down the
Well,
field.
obviously, red man covers their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you
think.
mean by that, Furley?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Incomplete to Fish Stick.
Incomplete there.
And that's what he's
Terrible
gotta be happy to
pass
have
there
back.
by
There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
Captain
You have to think
America.
on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a
Through
little
an
bit more careful.
absolute
Fortunately for
duck.
him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. And again,
Hands it
this
off.
time the
Sanders
tailback.
shrugs off a man, and he's going
running
to
room
get
scarce
2 or
here. He's
3.
going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board
They
to the
jukes out
field
Lennox,
because they were able
and
to free
then
up their linebacker to get into the
The
backfield.
whole
and
rest of the
fill play.
defense makes the tackle.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll look to throw
Captain America
here.
throws complete. Kojo, did he get the first?
And they're going to mark him down short.
He did not.
Maybe by about
Bob
a yard,
Evans,
if that.
leukemia.
They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
And it looks like Whit
One of the money routes for
McDavington
any
combined
offense,
on the stop.
The drag route. So tough to defend because the
Well,
receiver
no, Russell
can stop
Stover.
at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication.
Laserbeam
we
and
saw
Bob
there.
Evans
All
leukemia
the defenders
combined on the
pointing
stop.
at the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Matt Patricia here on 4th down, sending out the field goal unit. It'll come from the right
Here comes the
hash. It's a
fish.
47-yard attempt.
47-yard field goal.
And this will
Ocean,
split
it
the
is
uprights. It's
good.
right down the middle. And they
We
are
got
on
a
the board, but still
7-3
trailing
ball
at
game.
7-3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This will be
Here we go,
taken in
Neil
at the
Abraham.
one.
Takes
They'll
it,
take
tackle.
this up past the 20 and down at the
Pretty easy
22-yard
tackle there
line.
for Avenese on special teams.
Set to go here. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula? Need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
2nd and 6.
Pass complete to McFlurry Dick.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
A -1. Wu Kong on the tackle. Jack Bull 5 for 5.
Against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? The play action
Bull fakes it. Bernstein runs. Picks up the first. He's going to get 10.
He's brought down, getting this one
Brought down by Diego.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first
And we hit the
down.
2-minute warning.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime
Blow
report.
throws. Ghost style.
Going to be complete. And he
12.
slips up
That's a
past
first.
the 45 before being tackled. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice
Does
target.
back, throws, ghost style, jukes at a man, jukes back for no reason. 2-yard gain.
It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 8.
Blow. Sack Harambe.
He goes down.
He breaks through Ken JV's block and gets the first.
As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Ready up. 55, Mike, 55. Hey, eat. You got nothing today. You got nothing. Now go. Ready.
Now a
Hands it
handoff
off.
here to his running
Bernstein
back.
around the outside. Sam Bernstein. There he goes.
31 yards there.
He's up to
first
100
down.
yards in the first half.
Just
This is
about
gonna
every
be a-
coach we talk
this
to
looks like
says
it's
the
gonna be a
crowd
nice
shouldn't
day
affect us. That shouldn't be an
for
issue.
Sam
And then the
Bernstein.
next breath they talk about
Backdoor
taking the crowd
Bob
and
on
taking
the
them out of
tackle,
the
it looks
game by
like.
picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Default
Important to do,
TNT
especially
on the
early in
tackle.
the game like they have. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll set up a throw. And a quick throw here,
Of
that's
the mill,
complete.
ghost style.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
First half for San Francisco has been dominated by Sam Bernstein.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Ready go.
Sends a man in motion.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Jack Moore steps
They
back,
roll him out
rolls out,
And he caught
fumbles,
that up, and this is scooped
picked
up
up by
the
Blah
Lions.
Blah.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And the Drakesters make a statement.
I come back to
They'll get the ball back
I don't know about you, but
and
is it
stop
worth it
the
at that point,
late
whenever you're
half
going to
drive
pick up, to
from
either take
happening?
the hit, and in this case,
Blah,
lose the
blah.
football.
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
On the set. Check that. We got Mike 52 right here. 52. Come on. You better bring it.
They'll try and start this drive
Captain
in the air.
America throws it
The
out.
kidder here, it's complete.
Kojo, that's
Just
going to
a
be
yard
2.
on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your
2
receivers
yards for
and move them
Kojo.
around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes us 2nd and 9.
Captain America
And
throws
he
it
will
out.
find his man on the
Kojo
outside.
once
And
again.
he gets it here to right around the
For
24 before he's out of bounds.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
He'll drop to throw.
Up the middle, Captain
It's
America
a short
throws.
one here, complete to the tight end.
Marshmallow, the
Lions use
third
the
tight
first of their
end, picks up
timeouts
the first.
as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
Captain
They'll look
America
to throw.
throws.
He's
Kojo
running back, and he's got it
Barry
complete.
Sanders.
The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1. Captain America throws.
And he finds
Larry
Fitzgerald.
Fitz.
And the Lions
For
quickly now
7.
going to use the last of their timeouts. As
And
they'll
the
stop it with
Drakesters are
17
moving down
seconds
the
to
field.
go
They have
in
no
this first half of
timeouts
action.
anymore. But they're trying to pick up a field goal before the end of the half.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. Hey, here we go. Mike Big River.
He'll look to throw.
Captain America sitting in the pocket,
That'll be
throws it away.
incomplete with 9 seconds
What
now
the
showing
hell
on
was
the
that?
clock.
I don't know, but it worked. And the Drakesters.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, 9 seconds
to
left.
throw.
Captain America throws to the sideline. It's caught by
Incomplete.
Kojo.
4 ticks left here on the clock.
Incomplete. They're calling it incomplete.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Check. Tight right. Solo out there. Check the outside. Now.
They'll throw now on the final
Going back.
play. Oh, he's going to go
Throws
for
it up the Hail Mary.
And that'll wind up incomplete.
It's incomplete. I thought Larry Fitz came down with that. He almost did.
Halftime here in the annual Thanksgiving game in
But
Detroit.
it's 7-3 here in Detroit.
Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
This
Coach.
game's been done.
Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome
120
everybody
rushing
to our
yards,
abbreviated version
22
of the EA
passing.
Sports halftime report. This one has been a hard-hitting affair to this point, and you got to expect we'll see more of the same in the second half. And to bring the action your way, let's get it right back out to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
And we're entering the second half of play.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so
far
is a field
touchdown gives the Drakesters the lead. They'll have big lead. They haven't had many. Throws it to Kojo for 7.
And he's able to get out to the 32
right
down there. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Kojo picks up the first.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
You better be afraid of me.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Blown up.
And this has been a familiar sight.
Mark Hamilton on the big defensive stop.
Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And they're going to have
The
a
run
third down.
is blown up by Mark Hamilton.
Now, so you know me as well as anyone and how I look at a game.
Barry is not going anywhere.
Abandoning anything. But in this case, I'm going against my own thought process. You've got to change it up. You got to start throwing it around a little bit, finding ways to try and move the ball, because keeping on the ground just isn't working for them.
Yeah, maybe get him the ball out of the
Throws complete. Fitzgerald down the sideline. Larry Fitzgerald, a big game.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
This quarterback now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 1st and 10.
Set up to throw.
Throws complete. Kojo.
That's complete.
Gain of 7.
After a gain of
6-9 on the stop.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Fakes it, saying to Barry, and he's sacked. It's Battle Hound. Sacked in the backfield. The
We are seeing
Drakesters
two really confident defenses
are
imposing
going
their
to
will
need
on these offenses in this
a
game.
few more.
Absolutely
They're going to
going
need
toe
more.
for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little
Third
bit.
Is there
and,
any
I
way
think,
they can
8.
find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Come on,
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. Looking to throw.
Throws. Passes. Complete the Chinese takeout. He loses the defense. What a big play by Chinese takeout.
29 officially. And at this stage,
Who's it
down in
over?
the second half,
Chinese
looks like they just
takeout
wanted to find a
over.
way to
Looks
get it in
like
the hands of their
laser
playmaker. They
beam
did.
I think you're
and
exactly right. I don't
rapscallion.
think the
What a
coordinator's
catch.
looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just
26
described. Looking down at
yards.
that sheet, you find people plays, not what they did there.
Here we go. 90 Wolf. Here we go.
First and 10 for the Drakesters.
They'll look to throw
Captain
here
America
on first
throws
down.
outside. Barry
He's gonna hit his
Sanders
man out of the
jukes him
backfield,
out.
complete.
Jukes him in, and he's
this
going to
will
be
a
tackled
gain of 6
by
when it's all
Lennox.
said and done, down to
For a
the
gain of
15
6.
from the 21.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And
Captain America up the middle,
Looking
nowhere.
to find a lane, but he
Did
can't
not
bring
gain
it
a
at
yard.
the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that
Tackled
time,
by
as
a
it's going to leave
swarm
him
of
with a 3rd and
defenders.
about 3 to go.
4 Detroit.
The 8th
3rd
play of the
and
drive
3.
coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
This is a big one. You're in the game.
He'll look to throw.
Captain America throws complete. Kojo, touchdown, Drakesters.
And he takes this one in for a Lions
Kojo
touchdown.
into the end zone.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions have taken the lead.
All the receivers in the
And
league
the
are
Drakesters
plenty good
take
enough.
the
Otherwise,
lead.
they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl,
10-7.
they have refined route running ability.
Here at Thanksgiving.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Kick is away, and it
it's
is
through, and that
good.
makes the lead 10-7.
10-7 Drakester.
So that drive, 80 yards, 9 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Neil Abraham will take the kick to the 25.
Here he gets it out to the 25.
Keith Hopper on the tackle. And the Drakesters.
Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first
move up.
possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Griffin is put in motion.
Now
To hand it off to Sam Bernstein, he'll get 7.
5
or
yards on the
6.
carry. Good pickup on first
Or
down.
5.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Second and 5. He's got Green.
Pass complete, A.J. Green for the first.
Down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Jack Blue is for a
7
very
yards
conservative
there on the first down.
game here for the Sloweys.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I got you.
Jack Blue.
And to give this
Bernstein.
time to the tailback.
He'll get,
And they will
I don't
only
know if
muster a
anything. He
yard
won't
here
get
to the
anything.
38.
And he'll get 1.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to
1
get to
yard
the perimeter,
pickup
but not
for
a whole lot of
Bernstein.
room there, but there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally,
And it's second and
creases tend to develop
second
as
9.
the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Let's go, team.
What a formation. They're going to hand it off to Bernstein, and he takes it outside. Comes back inside.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Gains
Give him
6.
6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Here we go, the pass. Now on the quarter.
We're on to the 4th here on
The
Thanksgiving
Drakesters
Day.
carry a
This
lead
is the
into the
National
4th
Football
quarter.
League on EA Sports.
Wah, wah.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
They'll run it
Hands
now
it
out
off
of
to
the gun.
Bernstein. Will he get there? He will not get there.
Close to a first down as he runs into a wall. Right
4th and 3 still.
No gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
That'll lead to 4th.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone.
Carry into the end zone.
And Detroit
4
getting set to
touchback.
go now. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Stick the oar. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
They'll drop the throw.
Captain America sits back. Throws it outside. Kojo, Chester-Cheeto on the stop.
Brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
2nd down. Throws complete to Kojo
And they get him down
for the
before he
first.
takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
A 17-yard gain.
Because the receivers are breaking
and the Drakesters are moving.
And receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Let's go. 10-2 stop. Check 55 to mine. Cut.
On first down, they drop to throw.
America steps up. Got all day. Sloweys, input, it's caught.
Couldn't keep his feet.
Buddy's out.
Second down. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
Ready.
No, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go
Second
back
down.
one more time. Didn't work there.
Hands it off. Barry.
A good
He'll get about
defensively
6.
as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here?
Big play here in the game.
They're going to look to throw.
Throws. Complete the Chinese takeout at the 33-yard line. The Drakesters are on the cusp.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
Laser beam.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around to make a play on the football.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 33.
Here we go.
Now a
Hands it
handoff
off.
here to the running
Sanders.
back. And I
6'9"
think this
on the
defense
stop.
knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go
6'9",
as a loss of a yard, and it'll be
tackle for
second
loss.
down. And the trend continues here in the 4th
He's
like
here.
it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here
Here we
before
go.
the 2-minute warning.
One more play before the 2-minute warning.
And
Hands
again,
it off.
this time
Sanders.
the tailback.
He's
And
going to
he'll
get
be
a
brought
decent
down
amount of
at
yards.
the 27-yard line.
Tackled by Larry Walters after a gain of 6. That is the 2-minute warning.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Lions in possession of the football.
3rd and 5. This is a big play.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Captain America.
And he'll give
Hands it
here
off
to
to
his running
Barry.
back.
Does he get the
And
first?
now right out of the 2-minute break.
He does.
Timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
He picks up the first down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10 here for the Drakesters.
Now a
Hands
handoff
it off
here to his
Sanders.
running back. That'll
Slugs
result
off
here
a
in
man, and
pickup
they'll get
of
it.
8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The
And now with
Drakesters
1:52 to go, we get another
the
pause
0
of the
and
action. A
13.
timeout here defensively.
Team that could never win may have it on Thanksgiving Day.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. That one looks like he'll throw
Captain
here.
America.
And look
Throws
at
it, it's
this.
picked
They get
off.
the turnover
Bob
they
Evans
needed.
leukemia.
Intercepted.
There he goes.
Picked off
Bob
at the
Evans
5.
leukemia.
The big
He's going to
play.
take
He's
it
at the 30.
to the house.
10.
The Sloweys.
And into the end
Woo!
zone.
Take the lead
For the
on a big 6 by Bob Evans leukemia. 13 to 10.
Someone's got to make a big play, but what they mean
What
is
a
a
play!
game-altering play, a game-changing play, a turnover.
The
force, and we just got
Drakesters have
that.
done it
I mean, how
again.
about that play, Brandon?
Yeah, a pick
Sacrificial
six, fourth
baby
quarter,
cow
that
could
is a
not
game
catch
changer.
up,
Someone read
and
their
Bob
keys,
Evans
and someone had
leukemia
the courage
takes it to the
go after the
house.
ball right then and there.
And it gives him the lead.
Are you kidding me? The game is not over yet. Pending the extra point, they'll need a touchdown. Patricia has done it again.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Kick is up,
And that makes it
and it is good.
14-10.
The Drakesters will need a touchdown in a minute and 38 seconds. Bob Evans leukemia with one of the biggest plays of the season, of his career. And the Drakesters lose all hope once again. Are you kidding me?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
The pick six. Kojo will take it. He'll get to the 25.
To the 25-yard line.
Bologna sandwich man on the tackle.
So now the Lions down 14-10. A minute 35 to go. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10.
A touchdown is needed by Detroit.
Ready, set, watch 52. 52's the mic. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Captain America.
After the pick six, they go right back to
throws.
the air.
Chinese
He's got
takeout
his man on
for
the
7.
out route. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7.
Russell
Past
Stover on the
30 to
tackle.
32. This is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback under center.
You would just be able to put on
The
one of those
throw,
blood pressure clips,
the catch.
and nothing would be different for him.
What a
He's done
play.
it many times before.
They're going no huddle. Captain America.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line.
He's
Here,
shotgun.
second and
He's
three.
throwing it
Now
up.
desperation.
Kojo. It's complete to the 30-yard line. Kojo
Inside the 30.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you gotta use
makes
one
the
here,
play.
Not bad. I'd use one right here.
Larry Walters
First down now, but
on
that
the
clock
on the tackle. 45 seconds left. What a game. Throws complete. Kojo again to the 8-yard line. A goal line stand is needed.
Chewing up big yardage, another nice game
They're chewing up huge yardage. Kojo makes the play again, and the Drakesters are back in business. They're at the 8-yard line. 31 seconds to go.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this Dino's
Captain America.
him, but
He's
now they gotta
alone
get
in the
ready. It's
backfield.
1st and
5-4 wide.
goal. They'll look to
Captain
throw.
America. Surveys, throws, Sanders, complete for 3.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
$14-10. San Francisco.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line.
At the
Here's
5-yard
second and
line.
goal.
Sanders in the backfield. 4
He's back to throw.
out. throws.
This is caught.
Touchdown, Larry
And
Fitz.
they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
And the Drakesters have the lead with 20 seconds to go.
Quarterback. Last drive interception. This drive the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it. Solid,
What a
because
throw.
You don't get extra kudos
And
for
catch.
bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback.
The pass.
You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a
From
rookie,
Captain America
that's not
to Larry
guaranteed,
Fitz
is it?
for the
Sometimes
touchdown.
They hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case.
22 seconds to go.
And throw a touchdown
And what has been an absolute
And there's
barn
going to be a
burner.
stoppage here. The booth wants to take another
Oh,
look at
we're
this
going to get a
contested
John
touchdown.
Wilkes booth review presented by T-Mobile. They're reviewing it. It's a touchdown.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a
After
touchdown.
the extra
Indeed,
look,
the official says this one counts.
Captain America and Larry Fitzgerald deliver.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
Big extra point here.
He's got it. And this
Kick is
indeed
good.
up to a 3-point lead.
17-14.
So that drive spanned 5 plays. And
The Sloweys offense is going to have to respond and score to get a field goal. (17-14) Drakesters. And what has been a great past 2 minutes, with a long comeback drive from Captain America and the long pick six.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3.
Takes it
And he'll
to the
get across the
23-yard
20 before
line.
He's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take
19
over here. So you're
seconds.
right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the
This
first
is going to
one
be a big,
to a receiver,
this is
get out of bounds,
this is a big
and
play.
give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier
20
shot
seconds.
at it.
We'll see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Back to throw.
Jack Blow.
And he's
Out
gonna
to
find his
Bernstein.
man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to
They're
break
going to take
one
the
tackle,
timeout.
but then quickly brought down. Now the Niners going to signal
2-yard
for their
gain
third and final
that wasted
timeout,
plenty of
as
time.
they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Mike, 53, Mike.
Here we go.
Tight down, there you go.
11 seconds. Bernstein heads out wide.
He'll look to throw.
Throws.
He's got his tight end
McFlurry.
on the corner route. It's
He didn't
complete.
get out of bounds.
And they get him
5,
down,
4,
but not before he
3,
takes it across the
2,
40-yard line.
1, and the
That one
Drakesters
good
have
for a
won a
first
game.
down pickup of 18 yards.
The Detroit Drakesters
Well, going into the final
win it
play of this game, they knew that they
on
needed
Thanksgiving
some type of a
Day
miracle
after
there
a
at the very end.
miraculous
They couldn't
2-minute
get it done.
drill
However, we were treated to really a spectacular
by
affair.
Captain
Even
America.
though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still,
The Drakesters
you were wondering, could it happen?
pick up
Possibly,
the win.
even though we both knew it was a long shot.
17-14. And what was a great game here on Thanksgiving Day. What a game. Well,
so that'll do it for us. For
we're
Charles
going to look at
Davis and
stats
all our
here.
crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've
And
been
then we're
watching
heading
the
out.
NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the
49
Lions as we
passing
say
yards,
so long
137.
from Ford Field.
It has happened. The Drakesters have finally broken the curse. They did it. A big win at home on Thanksgiving Day. So we got the stats. Larry Fitz, Kojo, Ghost Style, Powell, Meatball, Endoraptor, and Sacrificial Baby Cow giving up sacks. What a day.